morning. Lizzie Gulick, Jackie Hickman, we're here to talk to you about the 31st Lone Pine Film Festival coming up this next week. We officially start on Thursday, October 7th, and our last event is on Monday. So we have full days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for your enjoyment. And as many of you know, there are many opportunities to explore the film history of the southern Inyo area, actually the full county, with the many films that have been done there. One of the things that we do that's very unique is the Lone Pine Film Festival offers actual tours of locations, so you can actually go to the site and see where many of these films were shot. I'm going to let Lizzie, our film festival director this year, Lizzie Gulick, I'm going to let her tell you about the tours that are offered this year.
This year we have 32 tours. We are screening almost every single tour film, which is unusual. We don't normally do that. So you can watch a film and then go out and actually stand where the actor stood where the film was made. We have tours ranging from Hopalong Cassidy to Roy Rogers to John Wayne to Django Unchained. We are also screening this year some newer films. We are screening Django Unchained and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Quentin Tarantino's films. We have films starting in the morning at 7:30 screenings. We do also offer a sunrise tour with cowboy poet Larry Maurice. He comes from Reno. He's always a popular performer at our festival, and he actually acts as our MC most of the time. We have 21 films we're showing. We screen some films at the high school auditorium, the Lone Pine High School auditorium, and some are in the movie theater that's actually inside the Museum of Western Film History. And this year, we're very excited. We have a short film festival. We're actually showing 5 to 6 films that were actually shot in Lone Pine or are currently being filmed in Lone Pine. So we have a film that's actually is a coming attraction. And those directors from those short films are going to be available for a Q&A panel following the screenings. That's a very unusual thing. It's the first time we've done this. We really hope you can come to the festival. It's our 31st year. We have a lot of fun. There's several other activities. We have a parade on Sunday that you can see the celebrities, the Hollywood stars, as well as the local stars. Kids from the local schools participate. It's very exciting. We also have Art in the Park, which is down at Spanauer Park. It's an arts and crafts fair. They have lots of vendors with lots of food, amazing arts, lots of painters and crafts. And on Saturday night, the park this year will also have a mariachi band from 5 to 7 Saturday night, so come and dance. And then stay afterwards for the closing campfire at 7:30 on Sunday night. Larry Maurice, again, will hold the closing campfire at Spanauer Park to close out the festival. Except that we do have one tour still happening on Monday, and it's Have Gun Will Travel, a Richard Boone television show. He's a very popular actor with our normal audience. But that tour actually is sold out. Our tours do sell out. So if you're planning on coming, it behooves you to check out the website, figure out what you might want to still be able to get tickets for. And tickets are available at the Museum of Western Film History starting in person tomorrow on Tuesday in the afternoon. And then every day during the festival, you'll be able to buy tickets there.
And the website is lonepinefilmfest.com.
Yeah.
And it's an easy site to maneuver, and we'll give you the availability of the various activities. including the panel discussions.
Yes.
And Lizzie, talk about the panel discussions.
The panel discussion this year is going to be growing up in Hollywood. We have Patrick Wayne, who is John Wayne's second son. We have Darby Hinton, who played Israel on the Daniel Boone show. He played Israel Boone. We have Cheryl Rogers Barnett, who is Roy Rogers and Dale Evans' daughter. And we have Robert Carradine, who is obviously one of the Carradine brothers. And we are screening, actually on Friday night, we're screening Rio Grande, and we have Patrick Wayne and Claude Jarman Jr. will do a Q&A for that film, following the film. And then Thursday night, we have Red River, and Bruce Boxleitner is going to do a Q&A following that film. And Saturday night, Robert Carradine is going to be in the Q&A because we are screening The Long Riders, which has 4 sets of brothers. It has the Carradine brothers, the Keach brothers, the Quay brothers, and the Guest brothers all star in the film. They play actual brothers in the film, but they cast real brothers in the movie.
So if you have a brother, bring your brother.
Yeah.
Make sure you get to that film. One note on the activities in the park that I think makes it especially fun is that some years ago, the festival invited the high school students to actually use the park as a fundraiser for high school activities at Lone Pine High School. Brenda Lacey, who is on the museum board of directors, but she is our FFA leader at the high school, her students run the art in the park. And it's arts and crafts, vendors, food vendors, and music. But there's another connection, another community connection. And that is that Inyo Council of the Arts and Lynn Cooper coordinate their art activities for Lone Pine, which they do through a grant process, and they involve every community in our county. But the activity for Lone Pine, they coordinate that in conjunction with the film festival. And it's through their funding and their grant funding that we bring the mariachis in on Saturday night. They also provide the fee for local artisans to display their wares at the park. So all of the money generated goes to the high school programs. The museum does not take any of the revenue from that, but it's a way for us to give back to the community and allow that revenue stream to go to the high school. But in addition, it will amaze you how hard the high school students work to make that a successful event. It's all manned by high school students. It's wonderful. So do come and join us.
It's very exciting. We also have, this year, we have a Word on Westerns, the YouTube sensation. Rob Word is going to be interviewing our celebrities, and he's going to be interviewing them actually inside the Lone Pine Chamber of Commerce. You can actually sit outside on bales of hay and watch him interview the people inside the Chamber of Commerce. He's a YouTube sensation. If you have never checked him out, you should check him out.
He's
Word
great.
on Westerns.
And the Metabolic Studio, who operates in Lone Pine, has a venue on Main Street called the Reimagine Room. And they offer the Reimagine Room to the festival, and that is the place where the various celebrities will be signing, do book signings and autograph photographs. So there's a whole schedule for that opportunity as well. And the Lone Pine Chamber of Commerce is also organizing the parade. So in effect, the entire community is involved, and we have a great list of sponsors, and I will add that those sponsors come from throughout our county, not just in Lone Pine, and we are very appreciative of their support.